Clearly, Bitcoin is playing games on us, up and down, but Ethereum is now on the driving seat. What's going on, guys, on YouTube? If you want to see my screen, by the way, and you're on Instagram, you have to come to YouTube Crypto Hustle. Only then you shall be able to see it. So let's go. Massive news. Bitcoin just got approved. The Bitcoin spot ETF just got approved. But I want to start this live stream with a very, very important announcement. There is negative news going on right now for Bitget. And I'm sure you guys have seen this on Twitter. I have retweeted it. I can show it to you again so that you can understand what's going on. But basically, there are rumors that Bitget is going through some stuff and the exchange might just break. They might be going bankrupt. And Chris Crypto is the one that put out this tweet with several other people. So immediately after I saw that tweet, I went on and withdrew my funds from Bitget. Luckily, it worked. I had like maybe $180,000 on there. I withdrew some USDT all at once. It worked. So I hope if you're a trader, you have funds on Bitget, you remove your funds right now and move it to another exchange before it blows up. You would also notice that if you follow my copy trading on Bitget, we had a position on Ethereum that was at 100+% profit, and I just closed it today, which doesn't make sense. I was supposed to keep it running since Ethereum is pumping, but the reason why I closed that position was because I removed my funds from Bitget. So I feel like it's my responsibility, since I have promoted Bitget before on the channel, because I was using the platform. But I'm here to tell you guys that it's better to take your funds away from Bitget for now. So I hope that makes sense, and I will not repeat myself, but I'll put this out on Twitter again just to remind all of you guys. So the ETF story, the drama with the SEC, it's clear market manipulation. It's happening right now. 1 minute, CBOE goes out and lists an ETF for Bitcoin. The next minute, they withdraw it. 1 minute, the SEC would basically go out and publish a PDF about the ETF, and the next moment they'll go out and remove it. So this is market manipulation. They're trying to steal our money and give it all to institutional investors. So this is the order of the day. This is what's happening. Order granting accelerated approval. It's over, thank God. This is Eric Bakunas. He says, Securities Exchange Commission, a bunch of words, bureaucrats love this kind of stuff. But it's the number of the document, and it says self-regulatory organizations, New York Stock Exchange, ARCA Inc., the Nasdaq Stock Exchange Market LLC, CBOE, BZX Exchange, order granting accelerated approval of proposed rule changes as modified by amendments thereto to list and trade Bitcoin-based commodity-based trust shares and trust units. However, after this document was issued, we saw another update coming from CBOE withdrawing from that. So site is down. Right now, if you go on the website of the SEC to find this document, you will no longer find it. And you might be asking yourself, why are they doing this? Well, they're doing this for only one reason. They want to confuse the market, long, short, everybody to get liquidated, create more volatility, to give an advantage to Wall Street and their friends who are in the high ups. So what you got to do right now, stay in your position, reduce your leverage, don't over leverage yourself, and stay long, baby, because I think the market is going, the SEC itself have not made an official announcement, and they will. The moment they do that, we will see the market reacting. As for Ethereum, it doesn't care. It just keeps on pumping. And the reason is the play for the Bitcoin ETF is now completed. It's what we are trading for. Oh, that Matic position is now profitable. I opened this one on Bybit for those of you who are copying my trades. We have this trade open. We're now at 87 cents because it's on Ethereum. But anyway, the play for Bitcoin ETF is over. The next thing we're waiting for is for Ethereum. But if the SEC accepted the Bitcoin ETF to go through, they should also accept one for Ethereum. So Ethereum is at play. Oh, above 2,500 already, guys. We're going to the moon faster than we had anticipated anyway. Ethereum price $2,523. And I told you about this earlier on the previous live streams, even yesterday, that Ethereum is where you now want to be. Move your tokens a little bit more towards the Ethereum narrative. So Ethereum itself, the main chain, and also the layer 2 solutions on Ethereum are pumping like crazy. So let's look at the comments. Is it officially approved? Yeah, it's officially approved, but the SEC hasn't come out to make an official statement. However, they are allowing the trading houses to list it. So those guys cannot list something if they don't have the parameters from the SEC. So what the SEC is doing now is pure market manipulation. All right, Alex Lab is down. Do you know why? So Alex Lab, I don't know why it's down, but I haven't looked at it. I've been more focused on the Bitcoin ETF stuff recently, not so much on on-chain trading. Approval, it's final. Yeah. Why is BTC sleeping? Yeah, I know, right? I'm waiting, but it's because there is still a bit of confusion. You know, the SEC itself have not put out any tweets whatsoever. You know, they're just like reporting through third parties. But if you look at Gary Gensler, he hasn't put out any tweet regarding this. The SEC's Twitter account hasn't put out anything to do with this. So, you know, make sure you check that out. While we're still on this story, Ethereum is reaping the pockets. And thanks to the SEC yesterday for making me close my Ethereum position and open a Bitcoin one. Now it's at a loss when I was running on profits for months. Thanks to the SEC for that. All right, so look, right now, if you look at Ethereum, we can make a prediction of how high is this gonna go, because this was, as you can see, this is a daily chart. This area here has been where Ethereum struggled to break out. It tried many times right here within this range, and right now we just broke out with a strong candle, massive volumes. So this is not gonna stop at any time soon. This is definitely a go at this point. So if you're sleeping on Ethereum, I think you should pay a lot more attention at this point. You should definitely pay a lot more attention to Ethereum, because this is not going to stop anytime soon. Look at, if I zoom out, this is all an empty ceiling at the top. There's nothing to stop it until we go all the way back. So the next serious level of resistance here, where we could see Ethereum starting to crumble, it's somewhere around, even the natural spook can draw the resistance levels at the top, right? So you're looking at 2,760 will be somewhere where we would see some resistance, but when we break above that, we could keep on going. So, you know, I'm looking at our portfolio right now. I think we're basically well positioned. This little 10K portfolio that is now worth 17,000. Now, most of these tokens are on Ethereum, and it's altcoin season because Ethereum is pumping. I'm now confident that we can see another double on this portfolio in no time, as long as we don't make any stupid mistake. All right, what about Litecoin? Oh man, Litecoin is old news, my friend. Like, that is almost like holding XRP. You should not be holding Litecoin if you want to make money. All right. Venkadesh Kumar says my BTC not moving, my stop loss hit. It's yeah, I know it's crazy, but look, make sure that your stop loss is a little bit deeper, because if it's too tight, what the market is doing right now, it's basically this kind of candles, right? Crash it, pump it, crash it, pump it, just so that you get panic and you lose your strength and your position, and then they liquidate you. So I've seen this position here going into profit and loss and profit and loss multiple times, but I'm still holding on to it because I believe that we have to shoot up, man. Bitcoin at least $70,000. Gotta be worth. But on my Ethereum positions, the profits are ugly. I lost maybe $80,000 yesterday because of the mistake of the SEC. But today I've already made it back on Ethereum right now. So it's all good. It's all good. But on this account, we still haven't recovered. So we're just going to wait. I think BTC could shoot up with a gold candle all the way to like 48, 49 or 50,000 at this point. You have to stay patient, you know. All right. So yeah, reporting live from my little hotel room in Dubai. I will be here until the bull run is over and we made a couple of million. That is the plan for this bull run, and thank you guys for being around. Jerry says ETF not approved. Yeah, I mean, it is approved. It's just that the SEC have not made the Twitter official announcement, but every other counterpart that they work with is basically explicit about it, or the trading firms are already listing the ETF. So in our books, yeah, all 11 of them were approved for sure. But yeah, right now it's basically a game of market manipulation, nothing more. I mean, you look at the liquidations right now, guys, for no good reason. 13 million on Ethereum, 7 million on Bitcoin, and a lot of guys were long Arbitrum as well. You can see here $1.5 million liquidations. But I do think Bitcoin is going to move when the SEC make the tweet that we're waiting for, which they will always manipulate it, list it, change their mind, back and forth. Like no update whatsoever. These people are scammed of the highest level. And again, if you're just joining us and you use an exchange code Bitget, withdraw your funds from Bitget. There is bad news going around that this exchange is going bust. Thankfully, I withdrew my funds from it and I managed to take it out. 180,000 or so, it managed to withdraw within a few minutes. But if you take too long, you might be faced with another situation like the FTX. And one of the CEOs of this company is actually disappeared. So this is mostly what they do when there is a trouble coming. They don't want to be arrested. They run away. They just go somewhere. So Kenneth put out a tweet here talking about the same thing. And people are saying that the exchange is crashing. So please, withdraw from Bitget. Distribute your funds across multiple exchanges. You can put some money on Binance, on Bybit, on OKX. Just spread them across. I'm using mostly Bybit and OKX myself. And also I'm starting to use CoinW a lot these days. I know, right? So the headache for me is that to take my money out of Bitget, most of them were in my BRC-20 tokens, and I had to sell them just to withdraw the USDT, which is, I'm still mad about that. I need to figure out a new strategy Mostly, I'm using CoinW. I think there's a link in the description. They're also listing BRC-20 tokens and 2-bit. Okay, so what's going on, Gary? Michael Saylor just came out with a good, fun tweet here. He says, looks like we will need 6 confirmations from SEC Gov before we can settle the Bitcoin ETF transaction. That is absolutely right. Is Sushi a good project? Right now, since Ethereum is becoming meta, yeah, I think it'll pump because of that. Can I send a link to CoinW? Yeah, for sure. Just hold on. I also made a tutorial for CoinW on this channel, so you can always look it up and find it, but I'll drop you the link now. CoinW, you don't need, for CoinW, you don't need any KYC whatsoever. That's what makes it cool also for me. So my friends in the US are still using it, are able to use it, UK, Europe, everyone. So right now, man, it's all about checking out Twitter, what's going on, refresh again and again, and see if there's some any interesting news to make sure that we don't miss out. Woo, guys, we made it. It's official now. The ETF has been approved. Watcher Guru here issued a statement. And basically, Gary Gensler says, while we approve the listing and trading of certain spot Bitcoin ETP shares today, we did not approve or endorse Bitcoin. So, yep, it's in the bag. Now, let's watch the price and see what happens at this point. But it looks like it's a done deal. It's a done deal for the Bitcoin ETF. Ethereum is next. Do I offer mentorship? Yes, I do. You can apply for it at cryptouniversity.network. Basically, you have to go to cryptouniversity.network on the website, and you can contact us here for a mentorship program, no problem. All right. Or you can just join our alpha group. You can talk to me anytime in our alpha group, which is a special members only group that allows you to basically communicate with people like myself, Simon, who is on the live stream as well right now, and so many experts. We share our analysis, research, everything there. You will never miss out on all these big trends and opportunities to make money. Doop, doop, doop. Okay, let's look at Bitcoin. What's going on? ETF approved, price don't move. Yesterday, when the news broke out, the fake news came out from the SEC's Twitter account, man, everything was going bananas. Like Bitcoin moved from 46 to 48,400. So I don't know what's happening today, man. This is what the SEC wanted. They basically wanted price suppression and manipulation. I'm being tempted now that we're dipping. I might just open a big long position. Don't tempt me, Gary. Don't tempt me. Oh, we're bleeding on that 1 minute. Question: if I own Bitcoin, should I purchase the ETF? No, the ETF is for people who are slow, that they can't hold their own Bitcoin because they're either too rich or too lazy. If you hold Bitcoin, you don't need to buy the ETF only to end up with paying fees to these companies. You don't want that. Okay, we're crashing. Is this the sell the news situation? Okay, I'm going to basically, I will switch my screen quick here. I need to open a long position on one of my exchanges quick. Okay, so the Ethereum trade is going good. No problem on this one. This one also is kind of going okay. The only problematic trade we have is Bitcoin. Okay, I'm gonna call it, man. I'll go in, open a little 10x position on that Bitcoin. Okay, let's go. There we go. What? Okay. I've gone long BTC. I don't know what else is going on there, but something strange is happening. And if you're going to trade derivatives right now, do not take market prices because they are being ridiculous. Yeah, don't take market. Make sure you're using limit orders if you're trading. I might also end up closing some of our, if you copy trading with me on these exchanges, I might start closing some of these losers because we might as well be jumping on top of, we might as well just be focusing on the winners, like Polygon trade history. Let's see. But where is our Polygon position? Okay. Bitcoin manipulated again by Gary Gensler. It's what we're experiencing, guys. Don't worry about it. We're used to this game. We're just used to the pain at this point. So if you're copy trading with me on OKX, we have two positions. We have Ethereum long and GMX long. I think I'll be holding those for a while. They look good in my books. Anyway, we're back here. No, I didn't make enough money, bro. I lost a lot of money yesterday, which I recovered today, but I could have been at a different level if this idiot didn't manipulate the market yesterday, basically. They liquidated me. That's what they did. They liquidated all because my stop loss was at my base, at my initial capital. So everything stopped right there. I basically just broke even on positions that I've been holding for a long time. I was just increasing the risk. If you only have $100, what's your best BRC-20 investment? Since you said BRC-20, I would go for Alex. Well, but Alex is STX-20 technically. If I would go for SAT still. SAT still has a long way to go. It's either SATs or I would go for Track. How is Track doing? Let's look at the BRC-20 stuff a bit. Our Track is being smashed. I literally just threw 25K on this baby a couple of days ago, but now it keeps on dumping. So what I will do, I might just double up on it. But this is something cool you can we can look at in the Ordinal space. If you're in my alpha group, I've been listing a bunch of NFTs in there, and some of them actually have doubled already. So I shared Bitcoin Puppets. Ooh, Bitcoin Puppets is flying, bro. Like 330 BTC volume now, $50 million. I shared Bitmap. Bitmap is in the deep right now. I wouldn't mind buying more. I told you guys about Goosey Nose. Goosey Nose is up by 45% or so. Where is the tab? Yeah. Gonna see in BTC what's going on. So in the last 24 hours, uncategorized ordinals are still trending high. And we have a bunch of stuff on Solana, Saga Monkeys, and on and on and on. But in the Bitcoin eco itself, right now the popular ones are Bitcoin Puppets, which we have almost doubled now, I believe. I don't know how much we entered on this. And then we got Node Monkeys still trending, but they've been pushed down a little bit in price. Bitcoin Frogs 0.187 Bitcoin right now. I think it's cheap. I have a lot of Goosey Nodes now. Let's see how much is this. So 0.03, and people are still buying. Wow, look, in the last hour, you have had at least 3 sales of Goosey Nodes at 0.03. That's so 0.03 Bitcoin is just above $1,000, I think. Yep, $1,300. So if you own 20 Goosey Nodes, damn, bro, you're not broke at least. And you guys remember we're buying these at like low prices. Okay, let's go back to Twitter and find out what's going on here. Max Kaiser says 220,000 Bitcoin is in play. You remember in 2018, Elon Musk literally said that he does not respect the SEC, and now we understand why he said that. Okay, so it's all official. Do you live in London, brother? No, I do live in Dubai, but I do spend some time in. Sometimes I live in London, but not often. But mostly Dubai. But I'm always traveling, so you know. Shout out to London. Sometimes Cambridge. Actually, for some reason, I prefer Cambridge more than London. Okay, Bitcoin Crypto University tweeted here saying the SEC has accepted the first spot Bitcoin and they will all launch tomorrow. Bitcoin ETF approved. Yeah, we know. But what's going on with the price though? Can you pump the price though? That's what we want. Senator Cynthia Lummis, I'm thrilled the SEC granted approval for all 11 Bitcoin spot exchange traded funds. Read my full statement. So This is a senator in the US. Obviously, she's out there. She's the US senator from Wyoming, and she's celebrating this moment. Now, one thing that we can also have a look at, technically, from the from a speculative point of view, is let's look at coin. This is a stock, Coinbase. Let's look at what's happening to the stock price in the last hour. Okay, you can tell that it is getting a little bullish now after a little bit of consolidation for days, just going sideways mainly. Right now, we're looking at Coinbase starting to ramp up. If you go to your 4-hour, it was bearish here by the Natros Bull, but in the last 15 minutes, you can see that volume is starting to ramp up. Nitrous Bull indicator got a bullish signal right here that it's maybe time to go bullish on Bitcoin again. And for investors who do not have the experience to buy Bitcoin directly, like I do know a lot of my older friends who are in their 70s, they have too much money, they don't understand Bitcoin, so their hedging is like they buy Coinbase stock. Not too bad of a strategy, but you might as well just go all in on that Bitcoin, But Coinbase might see a big leg up this year because most of the 11 spot ETFs, the custodian is Coinbase. So Coinbase is responsible for holding and keeping all these billions or trillions of dollars that will be in Bitcoin. So let's have a look. ETF applicant and custody. So Cointelegraph came out and wrote an article here saying that, is there a conflict of interest when Coinbase as an exchange is also playing a role as a custodian for a lot of these assets? We can find out ourselves. Am I the only one that gets annoyed when I see Bonk pumping that freaking meme coin? You know what I did? I don't know if you saw my post the other day on Twitter. The bank called me and they offered me a loan, like for no reason. You know what the banks do? They think that they can play me. So they offered me a loan. I took it and I just bought Bonk, and I have my sale order at double the price of Bonk. So if it doubles, I'll celebrate and walk away and pay them back. Otherwise, I'll hold it for a while. So if Bonk is pumping, then I should be happy with it. Let's see. I'm tired of missing out on Bonk, so I just bought it and forgot about it. Yeah, Bonk still pumping. Now what's 1.5? Rocket Pool, I told you guys about this one yesterday. Rocket Pool now at 24% up. Synthetics, yeah. My portfolio, my ETH portfolio must be going bananas right now. Love it. Gotta love it. How is Robit doing? Robit. Yeah, Robit also starting to move now, 14% in 4 hours. Okay, let's go back to this. Cointelegraph is useless as hell. They're talking about the custody situation without even showing who the custodians are. Federico celebrating the ETF in SLS Dubai. Not in the SLS. I don't think I can celebrate right now just yet. There's a lot to figure out here, guys. We're standing at a cusp of opportunity. We don't know what might happen next, so I think it's better to stick to your screen, to your laptop, to your phone, and watch things play out. We might see $1 million opportunity. Things might just go bananas for all you know, especially tomorrow because the trading starts tomorrow. Now, if you're a hedge fund or a retirement fund, you're like, okay, look, we need to get back into these Bitcoins because the price might go up before we buy it. So we could see a panic buying situation going on out there. Who knows? Yeah, so this is what I was looking for. You can see here that we got applicants, 11 applicants of the ETF. And imagine, almost all of them, they've got Coinbase as their custodian. So this industry is getting centralized by the day, guys. Bonk is up 70% in the last 2 days. Okay, let me find out how much my profit margin is on Bonk then. So Coinbase, 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 everything Coinbase. So only 1, 2, 3 out of the 11 applicants have alternative custody solutions. The rest are Coinbase. Bitcoin about to go green. Oh yeah, let's watch. Let's watch. Let's watch. If it breaks 47,500, I will rank up my leverage. But for now, I'm just on the edges, man. Just watching. How do we benefit from all these opportunities? Well, you benefit by trading them and also buying the right things that align with the narrative. So one thing you can buy are Ethereum-based assets. Since now Bitcoin is done, it's the ETF on Bitcoin is over. You will see growth a lot on coins like STX, the Bitcoin ecosystem, and all that. Rune will come back and several others, but now the focus will be on Ethereum. So there will be news regarding Ethereum ETF. I think that will be the most volatile one because I know Gary is not going to give it out easier. Yeah, Simon, you're right, man. Guys, if you're enjoying the show, destroy the like button, smash the like button, smash it. I might take this opportunity and figure out what's going on with my Bonk position. Let me have a look at my Bonk position. Should I sell out of excitement, or I should be more disciplined about it? Yeah, look, Coinbase stock is sending now. Ooh, I gotta love that. You gotta love that Bonk, yo. You gotta love that Bonk, bro. It's not playing. So from this is a 15-minute. Wow. So this is a 4-hour. This is a daily. So for the last 3 days, it looks like Bonky coin has gone up from the floor, rising up about 56%. It went all the way up to 62, and that is the type of stuff that I like to hear. So Bonk looking good. Let me look at my position. When did I buy this Bonk? This Bonk coin. And when is my selling price? So I'm supposed to sell mine at 46. Also, I still have a way to go. That's like a 3x, I think. So from here to 46, yeah, I think I'm looking for a 3x. That's why. I'll wait it out. Because last time it already hit here. I would just wait. Or the history. When did I buy mine? Yeah, I'll wait for my Bonk to recover. My entry isn't that great. It's like at 1.5 point something. So I'm just starting to get green at this point. Because after Before this pump, it was basically just going down, 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 and down. Only now that we're looking at a bonk recovery. I live in Dubai. When I do a crypto celebration meetup, oh yeah, we can arrange that. In fact, Crypto University recently partnered with ICP, and we will be hosting something very soon, and that will be announced. So, I mean, you definitely should be there. You should join us. It would definitely be great to connect with the Dubai crypto community. Noise Hub says, I traded Bonk as you advised. Yeah, fantastic. Love to see my Bonk people. BTC at 46K. Okay, so I'm going to have to close that position that I opened now a few minutes ago because it was 10x leverage, an in and out situation. So I might as well be disciplined about it and close it. Yeah, I like this feeling. Yeah, so I made a little 19% on this position. Should I hold on to it? I think we could train higher, guys. So I would just hold it. Let's see what happens. Looks like now we're taking off. It's a takeoff. Now you gotta be prepared for a full send for Bitcoin. If you've been waiting for this moment, the time is now. The time is now, my friends. We're about to lift off. 48K incoming. 46K we in, 48K incoming. Bitcoin is about to go full degenerate right now. Prepare your longs, my friend. It's only up from here. We've got trillions of dollars coming into this market. And if you didn't quit during the bear market, this is your year. It's just a matter of time. Stay steady. Ethereum usually fails to sustain itself, but now it seems like it's doing the right things also. So, let's wait and see what happens. But I'm bullish, just like the next guy. Let's just have a look at the overall market condition right now. Jesus, Arbitrum up 25% in the last 24 hours. What's going on? Number one, Bonk is up 12% in the last hour. BitTensor 8.9%. Ethereum Classic. So everything Ethereum. Basically, we are now in an altcoin season, guys. It's official. Money is exchanging hands right now, switching from Bitcoin-based ecosystem back into the Ethereum side of things. You can definitely see it by the numbers here. Numbers don't lie. This is the beginning of the altcoin season. Bitcoin has had fun. It was all about Bitcoin and Bitcoin and Bitcoin, and now we're going back to the alt season. So prepare your longs, my friends. It's RSS3 not pumping as much, man. Come on, 3%. That's rookie numbers. I want to see a big God candle. We want big candles here, not like 3%. I will sell. If this coin does not pump properly in the next 3 days, I'm going to sell it. I'm trading a small account of $150, but what's your advisable risk per trade? So you have to start with small risk at the beginning. Don't go above don't do something crazy. Don't go more than 5x leverage. When you're in profit, you can now take more risk because you have a filter that if you go down, like what happened to me yesterday, I got crashed because of the fake news, and then the stop loss was exactly where I started before. So I just basically broke even. But if you take all risk and then you lose all your money, then you have to start from looking for new money. That's just hard. ETH will retract at 2,700. Yeah, man, 2,700. As long as it pumps to that level, I'm good. So I want it to go up and retract a little bit, because right now it's a little. I have positions still waiting. I have USDT on the side waiting, so I want it to crash a bit, but not now. Are you bullish with ETH? Of course, my friend. I'm bullish with Ethereum. I do have a position that I opened today. Let's see where that is. Okay, guys, it looks like a lot of things are happening, and I have to go and actually do some trade, arrange my positions. ETF spot, Ethereum, BTC will reach $200. Enter your position now. I want to get into trading harder and budget around. What's your best advice? Yeah, look, if you want to trade properly, just keep it simple. Start with a strategy. Well, if you're just getting started, you typically don't have a strategy. What do? You get something like the Nitrous Bull here. This helps you because all it does, it gives you these signals, right? Like right here, it says bull, you just buy, and then you see it go up. And when it says bear, you take short or you sell. That's it. So all you do, you sit on your computer in the morning and you just follow the signals. It's not 100%, but it's better than you as a person. So if you're following the signals properly, like this is a daily signal, it means that you don't even have to be looking at every little moment on your screen. Do you sell or keep Bitcoin? I keep Bitcoin. I sell dollars. You never sell Bitcoin. Never sell your Bitcoin, my friend. The life that I have today is thanks to Bitcoin that I was holding all along for years, right? I never sold it. Instead, I save in Bitcoin. Do we sell or keep Bitcoin? Look, this is, you want to sell it, you want to keep it. Unless you're trading, you can obviously go long and short depending on the situation, right? So I'm trading shorter time frames on this account. Let me just show you how that's going. Yeah, I'm sure you can see it. So I'm trading shorter time frames on this trade. Like I'm going in 10 to 10x leverage per trade, and I entered right now at 45,575, and current price is 45,900, which means it's a profit of 1,500, right? But I don't do this kind of trades on my corporate trading accounts because this is high risk. You can lose money just like that if you don't know what you're doing. But I do use the Nitrous Bull, so I look at what the Nitrous Bull is doing in the shorter time frames. Then I long, short, long, short, long, short. Like this, I'm expecting to close at 40, at 45. Where is it? Take profit. Yeah, so on this one, I'm looking at closing at 47,000, which could give me a profit of $7,000, right? But I could also get stopped or get liquidated, who knows? So you have to know the game you're playing. It's high risk. But at least you can just sit like this for a couple of minutes and make money. That's why I want to quit the live stream and get back to just making money. For more information, like Simon is saying here, SATS is up 120%. Please don't tell me it's happening now, because I sold my SATS on Bitget so that I can withdraw my money out. Let's see. No, which SATS are you talking about, bro? SATS is down. SATS is like up 7.2%. But yeah, if you want to share our trades, guys, you want exposure to what we do, my NFT picks, my coins that I'm buying, and all the strategies, join Crypto University Alpha Group. Go to cryptouniversity.network, click on Alpha Group and join. You will never miss out on any opportunity. This is exactly what you need to succeed in this bull run, right? Because I'm not sleeping. I'm all in my hotel room 24/7 here, grinding for opportunities for you guys to make sure that we don't miss out on anything. I'm using 20 exchanges simply because I'm trying to get the opportunity from where it's at, you know, like we're not going to leave any stones unturned. At what point should we be taking profits on Bonk token? Okay, let's just do a quick TA then on Bonk. So you don't want to guess with these things. The way you do it is that you use your technical analysis to simplify things for yourself. So this is it. If you're watching on Instagram, you have to go to YouTube to see my screen. So this is Bonk, and at the top here, you see this dotted line, the red one. This is the power of Nitrous Bull. It's drawing this for you. It's telling you that that is the next level of resistance. So this is at 2.3. Currently, we had 1.5. So what you can do to simplify your trading, you can basically just put a sell order over here. Because what will happen is that Bonk might actually get there. It might do something like this and then quickly dump at some support level, which is probably where we are at the moment. So you can put your first TP here. And if you extend this chart a little bit more, you'd also see higher levels of resistance. So yeah, that's how you do it. Or you can do it in tranches. Say every time I go up 25%, I sell 25%. How can you trade BRC-20 tokens? There is no efficient market for that right now, but I'm making a new video on Crypto University channel. You should check it out on the same channel that you watched about that video. And I will show you the current technique for selling those tokens. Do you still think we could have a sell the news situation? I'm not convinced at all. Usually sell the news does not happen on that very moment of the end of the event. Sell the news typically happen before, and even before you get to the news, people start taking profit. And it doesn't seem like it's what's happening right now. Okay, so I think we could see another dive down on Bitcoin before we go up. So on that position that I have, we probably have $2,000 profit on it. We might as well just take it for now. Yeah, we got $2,500 profit. Why not take it for now and enter on the next retrace? Because I think there will be another retracement here. So let's change this a bit. Okay, so we're closing. I don't want to close that market. They will try to fumble my bag. We're not about that life, my friend. So rather do it properly. 46,100. Give us a profit of 2,628. Let's go. We just have to wait for that. Yeah, so if it gets back to 46,100 here, our profit will be took. Currently, we are 2,400. 900. Yeah, the trade is done, guys. We made it. We killed it. There we go. It's reducing right here. We only have a few to go before it closes out. So yeah, $2,700 profit. So while I'm sitting here, we have made $5 on this account. I went short at 46,577. Do you think I should keep holding? What was your strategy? What's your plan? And how much leverage and at what point is your liquidation? 46,577. So you're in profit right now. It depends on what your strategy is, my friend, at this point. What's going on? So it didn't close out the entire position? Because now we're above the closing amount. Like this is 46,170. I don't understand why the exchange behaves like that. It's good in this case because it made us more money, but in most cases you wouldn't want that. Harry said, I followed you on this one. Let's see what happens. Yeah, man, way to lock it in. When you stay too long on these positions, you end up losing, giving all your profits away. Yeah, that one also closed. So yeah, we made even more money than we wanted to make on that position. I think I will set up another entry just below 46. So this can be 20x. I'll go all in on this one. And my entry have to be, so it seems like it's picking it up at 45,456. Okay, so 45,480. I'll enter at 45,450. And I'll go all in, baby. We go all in. Yeah. We just wait for that one. Let's see what happens. Lucas says, hey, Crypto Hustle, please help. I'm trying to find a new exchange to replace Bitget and to replace Bitget. OKX and Bitget doesn't work in Canada. So what do you use? Okay. In that instance, you should try CoinW and 2Bit. The one you're looking at right now is 2Bit. Link is in the description below. And the other one, it seems like Bitcoin is sending now to the moon. Ooh la la. Okay, so the other one is CoinW. If you go to Crypto University's YouTube channel, we made a tutorial on how to use CoinW. We also have a link that you can use to sign up on that one. So I would say you should do it. If you type Crypto University, Ordinals, because our channel is known for Ordinals. So you go on there. We have links to CoinW, and you should sign up with our links because that's how we support the channel. All right. Bitcoin ripping them apart, guys. We keep pumping. But STX, they've been dumping it though. Why are they dumping STX, man? Okay, it's starting to recover a little bit. How long have I practiced trading derivatives like this? I've been trading for years, man. Maybe 7 years. I was trading spot before mostly, but yeah. I have a position open at 32K and 43 on BTC, but only trade spot. Trading leverage is where the money is at. It's where the money is at, but also it's where the risk is at. I told you we were trading an account on this channel. Oh, Ethereum 2542, guys. We keep ripping it up. It's up right now. Seems like these profits are not done. We're not done at all. Yeah, so derivatives are cool if you have the discipline for it. You have to be the type of person who does not mind losing money. You can take risk and you're not a crybaby, because things don't always go smooth as you might want. I mean, I had a good edge, I believed. I went long hard on Ethereum for a long time, since 2000, since 1000 levels, 1800. I made so much profit on the way up. My target was 3,500. Yesterday, I switched that position to buy Bitcoin because of the SEC announcement. And guess what happened? They crashed the coin, and I lost all my gains that I've been accumulating for months, bro. It's insane. It's unbelievable. But yeah, I'm used to this kind of hits, bro. Like, I've lost so much money before already in trading, so I'm not disoriented. I remember the last time that happened to me when I lost. Oh man, we closed that position too early. Look at us. But I remember when I lost at the beginning of my trading career. Whenever I lost money, I would go berserk. So when you lose one big trade, it basically screws up everything else. You start wanting to revenge trade to make your money back, and then you just end up doing something stupid and you lose more money. But now I can take a loss, no problem. You know, I get stopped, no problem. I get liquidated, $30,000 gone, no problem. You know, another day will come. Karma says I'm up 57% on stocks trade as we speak. Ooh, congratulations. Congratulations, guys. I think stocks has a long way to go, and Alex is what I'm extremely bullish on right now. So most of the calls that I gave you guys are doing well. And by the way, Karma knows that trade because she's in the alpha group. So if you guys are not in the alpha group, you're missing out on all these great calls. This is Alex. It's available on Mexi, but I also withdrew my funds away from Mexi because of shady stories that I'm hearing. But this is what Alex looked like at this point. Nitrous Bull on the daily is still bullish. The volumes have been really good, and they have a lot of launches coming up. They have an IDO, which I wrote on Twitter. You have to follow me on Twitter to be able to find these opportunities. So on the IDO, they have a new project that they will be launching with, and I think we should take advantage of that. Where is that tweet? Yeah, so this is it. So 100x early opportunity. The next IDO on Alex Lab is Orange. So there's a new project called Orange, which will launch on Alex IDO. At least we have to vote. So if you hold Alex and you staking it, or you yield farming, and if you yield farming, you get at Alex token. What happens there is that you can now use that to vote whether this IDO should go through or should not, which I think is very important. This is what makes decentralization is cool. So go check it out. If you're not holding Alex, I think you're missing out on basically a low-key 100x opportunity right there. DeFi on Bitcoin is an undeniable opportunity, and I think we're too early. Worthget says, you made my first year in crypto. Very exciting. That was 2023. You're the best. Oh, thanks, man. I'm glad that you're You made it. And 2024 is going to be the best year for us. Trust me. Like whatever you have seen in 2023 is only abracadabra. This year is when the magic happens. Bro, do you still use Luno? Not really. I don't. There's nothing I can do there. When I used to be a small time trader, I used to use Luno a lot. But now I'm trading with a few million in total. So Luno just doesn't have enough liquidity for me. You know, it's a small exchange now. So this is Ash from Wall Street Bets. He says many people think why Bitcoin didn't pump to 50K on approval. Few things. Yesterday hack pump fact or the first time FOMO. 2. Bitcoin ETF trading didn't start yet. 3. Money will flow in slowly over time. Look at gold ETF approval chart. Slow pump to 100K. I do agree with him, especially on that the trading itself hasn't started just yet. We're waiting for tomorrow when all these exchange desks list and start actually receiving money for people to buy. I do know a lot of boomers who literally can't wait. They've been wanting to invest in Bitcoin, but they don't want to hold any keys. So they're waiting for ETF. So tomorrow it's going to be the day when we might start seeing even more volatility and action. At what time used to decision SEC? They already decided, man. The ETF is live. It has been approved. And this is the mega scammer, Brad Garlinghouse, the founder and CEO of Ripple. The significance of this moment cannot be overstated. Congrats to all who have worked to get Bitcoin spot ETFs approved. Today news is further legitimization of crypto as an asset class. I expect this will be yet another catalyst for institutional investment adoption, yada, 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 yada. Bro, when are you going to bring Ripple investors something to celebrate? Like nothing. You got no ETF, no DeFi, no NFTs, no airdrops, just nothing. This guy is as bad as Gensler himself, the devil of crypto. Honestly, I would rather have a nice slow rise instead of a godlike pump candle. That's Simon, bro. I would like that, but I think also a god candle would be nice. I saw a nice villa today. I was seeing some real estate. And if the god candle plays out, I just want to go out and buy that shit, bro. So both are good, but the god candle, I think it's good for the vibes. You need the vibes, bro. You need the vibes. We do need the vibes. We do need the vibes, and I think we need a god candle just for the vibes. Fuck it, let me put it on Twitter right now. We do need a Bitcoin god candle just for the vibes unknown. Yeah, now you look a little bit, you find the perfect meme, but the quality is low for this one. Yeah, I think this one is Liti. This one is high quality. Let's go with that. Bro, if we see a good candle to like 70K, I'm buying that villa straight up tomorrow. Yo, you guys are too degenerate. Look at Harry. Says, man, I want the super pump. This is kind of boring. Yeah, you're right, bro. You're right. You're right. We do need the pump just for the vibe, man. We want the pump. Bring the pump, please. I'm not gonna play this game of yeah, it's all good. We wait. No, I want the pump now. What time would they be listed tomorrow? I think at market open time in the US. Bring me anything. But first, bring me a mega pump, bro. That's what I want. I just love to see it. ETFs, a new way to access crypto coming to a financial institution near you. So guess what? The Bitcoin ads are going to be crazy now at Super Bowl. Hopefully I'll be in the US by then. If my visa gets approved, I think I would rather spend most of this year in the US with the degenerates because the action is going to be real. Bitcoin is just getting more fun. Harry says BTC gets to 70K. I'll see you in Dubai this summer. Yeah, bro, bring it on. Bring it on, bring it on. Everybody come over. Edward Snowden put out a tweet says, though we're merit neutral, I would like to note that we hate it. We hate it, precious, the courses, the filthy little courses. They stole their approvals, precious, they took it from us. Yeah, I think it's trying to be poetic. Bloomberg predicts $4 billion in spot Bitcoin ETF inflows on the first day of trading. The possibility of $2 billion directly from BlackRock. Woo! Yeah, exactly. Look, if you're going to launch something as monumental as a Bitcoin ETF first and you want to lead, you have to put money on the table yourself. So I think BlackRock might actually buy to give investors more confidence to be like, yo, come through. Look at us. We're putting $2 billion down. You might as well. Why is Bitcoin not pumping then? It's not pumping because there are several factors. Yesterday, the formal moment has been stolen by what happened yesterday. That's one. But the main pump cannot start today because the ETFs have been approved, but they're not trading just yet. So we're waiting for the SEC to come out. We're waiting for the exchanges tomorrow to start trading this so that people can actually buy. Because right now you can't buy the ETF. It's only been approved. But I know your thoughts are just as mine. I just want to see the pump. I don't care what the details are. Are you long Bitcoin? Yeah, massively long, massively, irresponsibly long right now. Yeah, Simon says these guys are like robots. Their markets closes at 4 p.m. So they're probably waiting for tomorrow. Absolutely. It's going to be tomorrow. It's not a today's thing. All right, guys, good hanging out. I'll see you tomorrow again. I gotta take a nap. It's 2:30 a.m. in my time zone. At least I will have a peaceful night tonight because last night I was all sweaty on my bed because all my profits got wiped out because of this idiot you're looking at on the screen right now. But tonight is a good night. We made some profit and we made five grand while still doing this live stream together. So I think that's commendable. If you want to follow me around with my trades and what I'm investing in, guys, join the Alpha group. It's where I share all my trades, my analysis, including NFTs as well. because you might not be paying attention, but we're making money on this game. Like in the NFT, especially the Ordinal stuff, it's working. So don't sleep, don't trip on it. Join us in the Alpha group. The link is in the description below, and I will see you guys. So just look here. Let me maximize this a bit. This is a price movement for Gusinos for a month, right? So if you bought it recently, like just you have already seen a rise here in price a bit from January, right? It means that you started at 0.02, now you're at 0.032. So I think, this year already you're good on Gusinos. And what's the other one? But I will make another live stream for this on Crypto University's channel. I see someone here is asking, what is a God candle? I'll show you what a God candle is. Whoa, look at how bullish and how beautiful the chart for Bitcoin puppets. It looks juicy as hell. But anyway, before we close, let's show Ahmed what a God candle looks like. Wow, this position is also starting to work, guys. That's nice. A God candle looks something like this. This is a God candle, bro. It's nice, big, and thick. It's nice, green, and big. Thick green. It means that it doesn't have any disturbances. It basically just went full send from the bottom to the top. Nothing could stop it. This is what we call a God candle. It's even more godly when it rips above different price levels. Imagine Bitcoin going from 46 to where it's at now, 46,000. If it goes to 58,000 in one candle, that's a God candle. All right. Peace out, my friends. Happy Bitcoin ETF to everybody. We have made it. We're here and we're in early before Wall Street. So we better celebrate. Take care.